So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this game between Algonquin Thunders and the Douglas Royals. Here I'm joined by Mr. Marv. So, Mr. Marv, how do you feel about this game then? First commentating in this Nationals today?
Yes, obviously I've seen Algonquin, and they're an exceptional side. Actually, I'm kind of amazed that Thunder didn't get further because they're a very, very good side. However, 15 wins in a row.
Indeed, yeah.
And more than well worth it from what I've seen in previous games.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking forward to an even match here.
Yep.
I believe both teams have started out 4-4-2.
Indeed, yeah.
So, excellent movement here.
So I'll just go through the lineup for the Algonquin Thunders. Starting the goalkeeper is Carly Bell. Number 2, Taylor Steffness. Number 3, Vanessa McMillan. Number 6, Sylvie Avedison. Number 9, Melissa Harrison. Number 10, Becky Lees. Number 13, Haley Robertson. Number 15, Darby Perry. Number 16, Jenna Blackburn. Number 19, Jenna Baldry. And number 24, Jenna Robinson. And on the bench, they have number 1, Jenna King. Number 7, Taylor Skinkle. Number 8, Michelle Wilson. Number 12, Candice Whitehead. Number 14, Sabrina Bray. Number 20, Alyson Clayton. Number 22, Emma Arsenault. Number 24, Jenna Robinson. The coaches are Dominic Oliveri, Robin Rushton, Jasmine Phillips, Les Escobar, and Vanessa Harrington.
And Douglas Royals, of course, are wearing the white this morning. And we've seen some good movement. The first time, actually, that I've seen, I don't see too many balls thrown back to a defending player on throw-ins. So something else for us to look at this morning, Joel.
Sorry, Marv, I'll just go through the Douglas lineup here.
Thank you.
Starting on the goalkeeper is Minardi Rebecca. Number 4, Danae Harding. Number 5, Carly Tingstad. Number 7, Samantha Cal. Number 8, Tiffany O'Crane. Number 9, Kelsey Castor. Number 11, Alyssa Lum. Number 12, Andrea Perotta. Number 13, Nicole Fraser. Number 14, Michelle Vessa. And number 21, Marnie McMillan. And on the bench they have Michaela Hamilton. Number 3, Courtney Sin. Number 6, Leah Sorsos. Number 10, Sarah Strelo. Number 15, Gurpreet Kang. Number 16, Melissa Royer. And number 17, Christina Klein. The coaches are Chris Laxton, Ray Platt, Rich Meister, Leanne Fielden, and Alvin Singh. The officials of the games are Kim Lee, Donia Tarabi, Kuzian Weeks, and Natalie Ford here.
Excellent, Joel. Well done, son.
Very windy morning out here in Peterborough. Right?
Exceptional, son.
Yep.
Exceptional for sure. But not unusual.
Yeah, I guess.
Recently.
Do you think they'll have a big factor on the game here?
Yes, it does, especially on this pitch, Royal.
Yep.
Pitch has a tendency to roll by itself, and with the wind, it'll just exaggerate that, quite honestly. So, the Royals seem to be moving the ball pretty darn well here.
Yep. Pressing on the Algonquin half really early in the game.
Algonquin obviously in the dark blue, royal blue, whatever it is. Both teams seem to keep their shape very well as well.
Sylvie on the ball here.
Yes, trying to both.
It's a risky pass there. Is that
Both
a foul?
teams playing the ball out of the back,
Mm-hmm.
which shows some confidence in their midfield, by the way.
Indeed, yep.
Yeah. Oh, they've definitely stepped up. This is a level above, for sure.
And
But I was very happy and pleased to see Sir Sanford Fleming's ladies doing so well, because they've come so far this year.
indeed, yep.
Tony Bombino, their head coach, is making this into a very good side.
Yep, he's a very
they'll
good-
be heard from in the future, that's for sure.
Indeed, yep. He's a very good coach as well.
Good confidence. I'd love to see midfield taking the ball on their attacking. When they get into an attacking mood, I love to see halfbacks and, for that matter, fullbacks taking the ball on, or at least fullbacks overlapping down the flanks. I wonder. They seem to have, both teams seem to have a good understanding of this pitch. So that's excellent. How the girls to get used to it so quickly, really.
Yep. They've only played 2 games here,
Yes.
except Algonquin, where they're in the same league as Fleming.
Yes.
So they face each other, yeah. Oh, here's a bit of tumble
Yes.
here.
Uh-huh. I wonder if some of them are still playing, though, to the yellow line on out, as opposed to the white here.
All the players get confused by that.
Yeah. I don't know if that ball ever came in, but by the look of the lines person here, it has. So it's a throw in to Douglas Royals.
So here's Marty
goodness.
McMillan, yep.
My goodness, long throws nowadays.
Yep, long.
Notice that from each of the teams in the provincial finals, obviously, as well.
Mhm. So the players to look out for from the Douglas Royals, number 21, Marnie McMillan. 2 games, 2 goals so far. Brilliant goal yesterday as well.
Players of the
Scored a
game?
free kick. Yep.
Yes, players of the game.
Both games, player of the games.
Yeah.
Brilliant striker, serious. And for the Algonquin Thunders, number 6, Sylvie Avedison, who controls the midfield very well. And the left back here, the captain.
In some previous games, when they shift, the game obviously now is shift and drop.
Mm-hmm.
So in previous games, in the provincial finals, they seem to shift much further than at this level.
Yep.
See the wind taking that ball.
Indeed, yep. Quality is a lot higher here in the national than the provincials.
Exactly,
Still,
son,
yep.
exactly. Playing the ball out, even though under pressure, still playing the ball out.
Indeed, yep. Playing at feet. Yeah, there you go.
And running
Great
out with the
skills there.
ball as well, movement.
Just misplaces the pass there by Michelle Wessa. Here comes Melissa Harrison with a throw in there.
The Royals are committing 2 players right up into attack.
Yep.
When the one striker dropped back,
Mm-hmm.
a midfielder took her place.
Yep.
That's very good movement,
Yep,
understanding
indeed, yep.
the systems.
Who?
I'm not sure, but they still look like they're playing kind of a flat back four here.
Yeah, we see the sun for the first time in this nationals tournament today.
Well,
oh,
that's lovely movement. I'm not sure she'll make it, but yeah.
Unfortunately, the captain couldn't keep it in.
Just a little heavy touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still getting the ball. Clears it down the line. Carly. Pass it out wide to Samantha. And then pass it back to Carly. Samantha. Clears the ball. There you go. You can see the wind is a big factor there, blowing the ball away out of the play.
Yeah. The only way to control that is obviously keep the ball on the ground as much as possible.
Yep. Keeping the deck, play it low.
Mm-hmm. A bit of panic from the ball out of the back there.
Yep. Throwing for the Douglas.
Both teams good communication.
Indeed, yep.
I'm not sure she'll catch this. Not likely. As you indicated, Joel, the wind is still a factor here.
Indeed, it is.
Player and a half, that young lady.
There's Marnier. Couldn't get the touch right.
Yeah, and if they have to play the ball into space, that's not conducive to to this wind. So perhaps you'll get a little more closer and play the ball to players as opposed to feet now.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 2 feet.
Oh, slips there. It's been raining most of the time here as well, so the field is very slippery and wet.
Yeah,
so that's the thing to watch out for as the ball skids and the player slips.
Yes, one match in the provincial finals had frost on it to start the match.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Girls, you gotta have to want it. Ready?
Samantha on the ball here.
And Royals playing 3 players deep all most of the time now.
Yep. As the right back is pressing really high.
Of course, the same applies to Algonquin for that matter. Nobody's taking many chances today. There's a good ball by number 8 here.
Plays it back to the left back. Kelsey. Swing tackle there. That's a risky play from the center back there, right?
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah.
But you can afford that in the middle of the park, but not in your back third.
Trying to go through 3 players.
Yeah. See, what it is, Joel, is it's so important is movement off the ball. You have to make the angles
for the players.
Those passes. Exactly. The person on the ball should always have at least 2 options, good options.
Yep.
To pass the ball to.
Here comes
that's done by movement off the ball.
Yeah, indeed. In the throw-ins as well.
Oh,
as
exactly,
the
yes.
Algonquin strives through the final third of the Douglas Hill.
Boy, is that the sun out here?
Yeah, for the first time. back in the ball there. As he wins the corner for Algonquin. It's the first corner of the game. As the captain, Melissa Harrison's going to take this corner.
The Algonquin keeper is almost out to the back third. Or back third. And we have two defenders here from Algonquin.
So Inswinger coming in.
With one.
Oh, dangerous ball in there.
Yeah.
As the Douglas defender stumbles in. And Marnie McMillan's on the ball right now.
That's a great pace by number 21 here. Oh, super idea.
Try to
Super
feed
idea.
Yep.
Yes, excellent.
Try to feed in Andrea Perotta there, but the defender cancels it out. But here is Vanessa on the ball as she slips. Great footwork there by McMillan.
Trying to make a nice diagonal run here, but it's pretty difficult for anyone. It's perhaps a little easier for you and I to say, oh, I didn't do this or I didn't. It's a heck of a lot different out there.
Yep.
So.
We're running on the wind and in the cold.
Yeah.
Especially playing 2 games in a row. And 2 days.
Yeah. The coach probably had them in fairly early last evening.
Yeah, indeed.
First few minutes, the match was in Algonquin's back third often. Now they seem to be getting a little confident here, and perhaps playing into midfield a little more.
So far, no dominant team. Both teams attacking.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think the Douglas Royals have been.
Oh, miscommunication between there,
Yeah.
between Becky and Jenna there, as Douglas wins the throw-in.
I think the Royals have probably had a little bit more of the possession. Well, that's changing a little more since they've come out of their back a little more.
Yep.
So, see, that's another ball thrown back, which was exactly the right thing they should do.
Yep.
If you have
Is Andrea on the ball? And a great finish there by number 12, Andrea Perotti.
in the 18th minute of the first half.
Yep. The number 7, Samantha Kell, whips a ball into the box where the striker just lays it off for Andrea Perotti for a half volley and a great strike there for the first goal for the Douglas Royals on the 19th minute. Seen some great goals in this national competition so far.
Yeah, they're pretty good sides. I'm impressed with them.
Yep.
Now, Algonquin is at that level as well, for
Indeed,
sure.
yep.
Yeah. Algonquin are very dangerous when they're behind. And they don't get behind too darn often.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's clever football. Possession football.
Yep. Oh.
Should I have a word with the big lady upstairs and get that sun back out?
As you just saw there, Vanessa McMillan tried to feed in Darby Perry, but her pass was just a little bit too heavy for her as it goes out for the Douglas.
And both teams keep their shape as well. Yeah, they do. Good idea, though.
As the goal scorer here. So there's Andrea. Tries to feed in McMillan, but her pass is a little bit too heavy and it goes out for the Algonquin throw in.
I noticed this left full back from the Algonquin in previous games. I like her. She's tenacious in tackle. She loves to come up and support. And she's verbal. Communication is the art of football.
It's Michelle on the ball. Goes back to Alyssa. Here comes Algonquin as
Free kick to Algonquin.
Yep. Darby Perry there being fouled.
Now, Joe, I would definitely send this fullback wide here. Look at the space on the left, on their left side here. They don't seem to take advantage of that.
As a coach, I would be shouting to the.
If I had to, I'd pass the
I would
ball.
shout.
Rather than a big ball into the box.
Just get out wide.
The angle from here would be a little different. For the goalkeeper to look at would be considerably different.
Yep.
It's more difficult from angles, is what I'm saying here.
The ball in will be a threat to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Algonquin here with the corner on the left hand side.
This is their second corner now.
Algonquin's second corner. Yep.
Yes.
That's right. Great ball in, is that? Oh, the wind. And it is cleared off the line.
Pretty good pace.
Yeah, it's cleared off the line by Carly Tingstead. But here comes Macmillan on the ball.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she has no support. Oh, great ball in there. That's Wessa.
This young lady, again, she's at space on the right flank here.
Mm-hmm.
She's a player, that girl.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Melissa.
Come on, Eddie, that's a girl.
Still, both have the confidence there to play the ball out.
Yep.
You see this number 8 here again that I was calling to. She loves that. And, well, I think that's what she attempted to do was really quite good.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. She's a good one. She can play for me, that's for darn sure.
Indeed.
As most of these young ladies could.
As you saw there, Algonquin nearly getting a goal back.
Yes.
From the corner, just cleared off the line.
Yeah, excellent.
Again, the wind.
Yeah.
Big factor of the game.
That's it, Andy, all right.
There. My word with Mother Nature helped, did it? The sun's back out.
The sun's back out. They're still cold. Cold and windy.
It seems to be getting more one team's in, the other team's back third now.
But here's Douglas Royals with a corner from the right hand side. Gonna be whipped in.
And yet they're keeping 3 players back here with nothing to worry about. No Algonquin players attacking at all. They all drop back into their, their defensive zone.
Shot by Danae Hardin, saved well by Carly Ovell.
I believe you have to have an out player, which is when the ball comes out, you have to have someone there. If you don't, then the ball comes straight back.
Yep.
There she goes again. Really good pace.
Macmillan complains to the linesman there as she thought she was being pushed by the Algonquin centre half, but the linesman clearly doesn't agree with her.
That darn ball went out for for a throw.
Yeah, all the way from the goal kick to the final third of the Douglas
Mhm.
half.
See the way she
Oh.
kept that ball down as a much lower down.
Sylvan. Vanessa down the line. Oh. So Vanessa.
And the Royals pretty well keeping two players up front here. One's dropping back a little more into midfield. And just this danger, number 21, up front again here.
Third corner here for
But
Algonquin.
again, I'm surprised they don't have one player on top of the D. Well, I guess she really is, isn't she? Ball comes out. Away it goes again.
Here comes the first substitution of the game. Number
14,
15, Darby Perry makes a way for number 12, Candice Whitehead. And it's a goal from Algonquin. It is number 19, Jenna Baldry from a corner of Melissa Harrison.
Excellent.
Excellent header that.
They don't take loss easily.
Yep.
For
Great
sure.
ball whipped in as well.
Two pretty darn good sides out here.
The pace on the ball, the keeper couldn't handle it. And here we are on the 28th minute mark. Algonquin 1 and Douglas Royals 1. Great corner that, right, Marv? And great header.
Yes. They know their class, that's for sure.
She was not marked by any of the Douglas players there in the front half. Oops. There's Sylvia Vidison on the getting hit on the face by the ball. You would not want to get hit on the face in this weather, right?
Goodness, with that cold ball as well.
Yep, cold. Face must be stinging. We hope she's alright there, as she's on her feet. She's back on her feet.
To my mind, it's a little unusual to see three defenders here with no danger.
Indeed, yep. The fullback must be pushing out wide. Oh. Free kick ordered to Douglas right outside the Algonquin D box. This could be a threat for Algonquin there, right? As Marnie McMillan is going to take it. I guess Marnie McMillan with a free kick comes short to number 7, who just crosses it in, and it is cleared by Melissa. But here comes the substitutes. Oh, great ball in there. Ooh, McMillan just couldn't get that ball under control there, but a great ball in there by the number 13. Nicole Fraser. Douglas wins another corner here. to take it short as before. So he's going to whip it in this time. Oh.
Very nice.
Algonquin here on, as they attack, counter attack, goes back to the goalkeeper. Oh. Clears by the goalkeeper. Hits the head of number 12, Candice Whitehead, and goes out of play for Douglas throw-in.
Both teams are steadying themselves, one each, and 2 good goals.
Great goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the wind.
Yeah.
The ball just hanging up in the air.
With the Royals pressing fairly high.
There's Melissa, great ball.
Oh gosh.
And Haley couldn't feed
Just
the ball.
required a little touch
Yep.
for that darn one.
Haley couldn't feed the ball to Taylor there. Melissa. Sylvie.
Very clever. Very clever.
Yep.
See, no movement. Well, a little bit now.
Yep. Unfortunately, no one.
That's what she was concerned about while she was taking the throw.
Mm-hmm. For a throw-in to be successful, you need movement, right?
Exactly, son. Yes, exactly.
Either movement or either space.
And
Yep.
it should really be a set play.
Yep, movement to create the space.
that everybody understands.
Mm-hmm.
On throw-ins, honest to goodness, I used to
Sylvie.
actually train at them, as I did with most aspects of the game.
Yep.
But movement was one of the major things involved in throw-ins, and of course set plays, every set play for that matter.
Haley passes it wide. Here's Vanessa on the ball. Ooh. Oh, she keeps it in.
Yes, what's
Oof. Great ball in there by Haley, but only one player in the box.
yeah,
They need more player there.
that's unusual.
Yep.
Especially for Algonquin.
Yep. Algonquin trying to
More midfield
Yep.
play.
trying to keep the control of the game here. Vanessa wins the throw-in for Algonquin. Vanessa is still going on. Vanessa passes back.
Good one, hard luck.
It's a great goal by
Algonquin.
the substitute, Candice Whitehead.
Coach must have seen something.
Yep, a great run by Vanessa McMillan there down the right hand side, and passes it inside to Candice Whitehead to tap it in. Would you say that's a great substitution?
I would
by the
think
coach?
so.
Yeah.
That's what coaches do.
Yep.
Goal scored by Algonquin, number 12, Candice Whitehead. Score is 2-1 Algonquin.
You see the lady singing over there on the bench.
Substitutes.
Excellent.
Bench. But a great run there by Vanessa McMillan.
Yes, and it's not like Algonquin to start defending deep.
Yep.
No.
And a great finish as well by Candice Whitehead.
You betcha.
Yep.
Into the far corner.
Yep, lunging out with her left
What
foot.
they go for. I actually used to think the near post was better because the shortest distance between 2 points. But My son and my players, some players have convinced me that's not right.
Yep. Douglas player Danae Harding fouled by.
Yes, and
Becky,
good to see.
yep,
And good to see the official come over to make sure she was right.
Yep.
Or all right, I should say.
She's hurt, but
the Royals still playing. Look at there's no attack.
Yep.
Maybe one girl out of Algonquin's whole back third.
Mm-hmm.
Just the one danger, and still all these players back here. 4 players.
Yep.
The best defense is an offense.
Yep. Great communication there between Sylvie and Melissa there. As Vanessa drives the ball down the line. Tackle there by Alyssa Lund.
And the Blues still keeping 2 players up front.
Mm-hmm.
The midfield's lost their shape a little bit.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anyone in midfield right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the out ball.
Could it be the factor of Algonquin scoring the goals, or
well,
I keep getting the heads down?
It's hard to say what the coach really wants here.
Mm-hmm.
But from my point of view, it's unusual not to have out players in reasonably good position.
Mm-hmm.
Again, loyalists say each coach is different. That's what keeps the game different.
Yep. Indeed.
Tactically, strategies.
Tactical strategies. Yep.
Yeah. The coach doesn't kick a ball, but he arranges to have the right people to kick the ball in the right spaces. There's some movement now, movement off the ball.
That's great to see.
Coaches maybe had a word with them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why they've got this number 21, this actually young lady here, as a wide player here.
Douglas used to use more of her.
Yeah, and I would have said more down the middle, so that she can make diagonal runs to the flanks.
Mm-hmm.
If she's comfortable out on the flanks, and she's comfortable anywhere, that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
But if she's comfortable on the flanks, that should use diagonal balls rather than the straight through balls. I would say that would be the way to go.
Excellent leading there in the midfield by Sylvie, giving instructions to the players on what to do.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Again, Joel, the art of football.
Yeah. As a midfielder, that's a great leadership.
Look at that. Isn't that clever, eh?
Yep.
That's very clever.
I would want those type of players on my team.
You betcha.
Leaders and great players. And there's going to be 2 substitutions.
Looking for a change here again?
Yep.
Yes, they are. The Royals are changing.
Yep, number 12, Andrea Perotti, the goal scorer, making way for... I couldn't get a number, but...
It is difficult to see from this distance. I should have brought my binoculars.
But the other substitution was number 11, Alyssa Lum makes the way for number 15, Gurpreet Kang.
Oh, it's very clever, very clever.
Yep. Michaela Hamilton coming on for the Douglas role, so that is number 2, Michaela Hamilton.
Boy, these girls can throw a ball so far.
And number 15, Gurpreet Kang coming in to replace the goalkeeper, Andrea Perotti.
Still the Royals with 3 players back here. I just can't understand it.
Again, Sylvie is hitting their face, but I'm glad to see she's alright.
Fullback number 8 coming forward here again to take the throw.
Algonquin throw in here.
Yes, he is.
Great hustle by those. Oof.
Worth the effort.
Yep. Crossing.
Ball into the box.
Crossed in by number 13, Haley. Deflected inside for her goalkeeper to catch it well. But here's McMillan the ball.
There's no panic in that girl at all. She's just so good.
Yep, indeed.
Oh boy, that's right into the heart of the defense. Algonquin keeping one player a little bit more forward now.
Yep.
But still she's being looked at by 4 defenders.
Yep.
I would send that left back for sure into the space in the front here, in the middle.
The left back looks hurt here.
Yeah.
Melissa Harrison, but she is on her feet okay.
Yeah, well, she's getting more adventurous now. Now.
Yep.
Coming a little further. We don't hear very much from the benches.
Yeah.
Where we did in previous with previous teams.
Oh.
Oh, that's great marking back. And look how quick Algonquin comes out too. Very good, very nice.
Playing it well, passing through the back.
Yeah.
To the middle, to McMillan. It tries to switch
What a
it wide.
great change, eh? What a super little player she is.
Sylvia on the ball. Oh, gives it away. It's Samantha McMillan.
Early in the game, we've seen defenders playing the ball out, running with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen much of that lately.
Not much of that.
She should have more options.
Yep.
See, there's four Algonquin players with only one attacker in there and threw the ball to the attacker.
Mm-hmm. Throwing from Nicole Fraser, headed out.
Number 5 here on the halfway line.
To Haley for Douglas
that's
corner.
Okay. Yep. That's a wise ball. Very nicely done.
McMillan crosses it in.
Yeah, that's the
it's
first set play that we've seen in terms of playing the ball, other than in front of the goals.
Indeed, yep.
That's a smart team. Very clever. Very clever.
Her crossing a little bit too high for her bursty attack.
And we have 1 minute left in the half.
Yep.
It's any extra time, which should be maybe 2 minutes, something like that.
Yep.
With 30 seconds for each
the goals,
substitution.
Yep. And the goals.
Gosh.
Here's Melissa. Whips it down the line. It's called by defender.
Great idea, though.
Is the second goal scorer here. Great vision there by Haley, passing it wide. The fourth official has indicated there will be 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. It's been a great half so far, Marv, right?
Yes, it has been, for sure.
Interesting.
I was wondering if our Canadian national coach is watching any of these matches. Do you know for sure if he's here? He must be looking at some of these players.
I hope he is, because there is a great talent in both of the
wonderful
teams.
talent. This is
yep.
the best in the province.
Yep. best of Algonquin, best
Yeah,
from
for sure. Yeah, the
Ontario.
Royals. Yeah.
and the Douglas Royals, best from the British Columbia.
Mhm.
So
We should ask the athletic director, Fred Badley,
yeah, Fred Hadley, yeah.
if he's.
Request him.
Mhm.
Request to the national coach.
I'd love to see him here. That's for darn sure. Perhaps we can find out.
I could see these players playing for the national team here.
Yeah. Don't like to pick too many out, but certainly there's several girls here
Mm-hmm.
that.
Great
this
talented
number 21
players.
here, for example, from the Royals. And well, there's several girls here on both teams.
Yep.
To my mind, that at least I'd sure be giving them a trial for. That's for sure.
Yep. And so is the number 9 Melissa Harrison and the left back here.
And that's
the 6
halftime?
Sylvie. Yeah, it's halftime. And the end of the halftime, the score is Algonquin Thunders 2, the Douglas Royals 1. Thanks for being with us for the first half. We'll see you in the second half in 15 minutes. Thank you.
I don't need to shut it off?